The United Nations Deputy Secretary General Aminat Mohammed believes the consequences of warfare are so dire that it should not be used as a response to misunderstandings. She says the United Nations, as a multilateral body, has made conventions and protocol to encourage ceasefire agreements across the world. The Deputy Secretary General made these comments while engaging with the academic community in Abuja. Aminat Mohammed reports.
Infrastructure and people, especially women and children, are usually at the receiving end of armed conflicts. It further creates humanitarian crises which impoverish the people. As such, response to misunderstandings or challenges should not always be warfare.
On many occasions, the UN Security Council has issued ceasefire directives which have helped us to prevent major hostilities. Efforts to seek a sustainable ceasefire agreement or humanitarian pause in an intense conflict can face several challenges, especially during the early stages of fighting when things are incredibly complex.
The United Nations, in responding to this very compounding challenge, preferably employs negotiation, mediation, and other instruments to resolve conflicts.
On the one hand, main instruments that are applicable to international armed conflicts are the 4 Geneva Conventions of 1949, to which Nigeria has been a party since 1960, since our independence, an additional protocol in 1977, to which Nigeria has been a party since 1989. So, as we stand today, party to the protocols, we have access to the instruments.
United Nations has a roadmap it uses in responding to challenges before it escalates to armed conflict. According to her, with everyone contributing their quota, peace can be attained. The Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, agrees that Nigerian government can use the negotiating strategy, but only if the offenders are ready for peace talks.
Ask yourself, who are these people? Who are you fighting with? People you don't see, people that don't want to listen, people that don't want to even engage. If it was not laced with religion, then you can say, oh, we're ready to talk. Even with religion, we're ready to talk. Well, I'm not the president, but I'm sure that if he's brought before the cabinet and they say, okay, if you talk to these gentlemen, they will come out. And the president would want to engage if talking to them would make them come out of the listen. But they don't even want to listen. So the president has no choice but to protect, well, that's the oath of office he swore to protect lives and properties.
To flatten the curve of armed conflicts, the big challenge is prevention of the root causes, which is a major concern of the United Nations. An important element of ceasefire is involving women in the process of peace, especially given the fact that they bear the brunt of war. Aminat Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.